Hi there, my name is Danbuster C. Lidboot, DC Lidboot for short. Welcome to my channel. And welcome back to Ratatouille Part 7. Well, we spent enough time exploring the sewers and riding down rapids on a tin can, so let's move on to the next main mission.
Come on, Remy, hurry up!
I am hurrying!
The food is in the cooler. Get into the kitchen and find the other rats. They'll tell you what to do.
So you want me to take food? I'm not sure that's right.
Son, it's for the colony.
The colony. I know, Dad.
Remember, to find the other rats, try sniffing them out.
Sniffing them out. Well, he's got the nose for it. First of all, we're going to get to the actual kitchen entrance. And once again, Gusteau gives us a sweeping shot of the area.
And here we are in the kitchen, the heart and soul of Gusteau's. There, where the cake is being prepared, is the patisserie. That is the dishwashing area and the stove, where we saute, poach, and grill our creations to perfection. Followed by the canapé area, where they make the soup. And finally, the cold storage, where the best ingredients are kept. Are you ready to explore the most famous kitchen in all of Paris?
Ready when you are, Gusteau. Just let me have my manual control back so I can start. Now what do we got here? A bottle of Jif. Okay. I don't really want soap for.
Okay.
I suppose the rats want to wash their hands. There's a lot to explore in this area, so I'll have to try and cut it down as much as I can to show the most relevant parts. Oh, that was a pretty idiotic thing to do, wasn't it? Those lobsters out of the pots have a habit of snatching things that you're carrying. If it happens to be a hot sauce, they get blown up. I heard of flambe, but that's going to go a bit too far, don't you think? Nope. There's Chef Skinner. I don't want to get spotted by him, of all people. Of course, Skinner's the most dangerous. He'll be patrolling this whole section. I'll be safe under this sieve, so long as I don't move about too much when he's close. Some very lively seafood in this kitchen as well. Those urchins make a real nuisance of themselves, but they can only be knocked out with spoons.
Got it handled, Maestro.
These humans are pretty daft, aren't they? They see a rat, but, or they think they see a rat, but they don't actually do anything about it. Well, here's Linguini doing his thing. He'll be alright. He's on our side now. He's our friend. Hello, Linguini. At least he's not bothered by our presence now. He knows that any time he needs Remy's help, he'll be there for him. Always handy having a sieve nearby to hide underneath. Just love the way his little nose twitches when he sniffs. It's adorable. Nice. That's well done. Now you see. Come on, pick up that tin. We need to use that as a stepping stone. Are those coffee pots or loo? Hot water? What the hell? How can I miss a jump like that? Really? Saw the spoon as I was dropping off the ledge. I need that. First of all, drop that spoon. There we go. I can get that later. It seems that I can jump onto this skirting board. No, wainscot, I think it is. This high point. Better drop this spool as well. I'm sure to have cause to come back up to the highest part of the kitchen. Really? Was that really such a big drop? If that camera just pointed me in the right direction instead of getting stuck against that urn. Get to see Twitch. Oh, okay. Skinner still on the alert. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, do you need Twitch?
You need to get to the main gas switch and turn it off so all the kitchen burners will go out. That should grab the humans' attention for a moment.
Cut the gas off? That really will grab their attention.
Use a can to access the shelves over there. Hurry!
Well, okay, I've just been up there. Okay. Well, I know that area already, at least. I haven't explored further.
Anything else? Yeah, make sure enemies don't steal your can.
Got all of that look Remy just gave him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, make sure the enemies don't steal your can. Wait, what? I guess the enemies in question here are those big frogs. No, it's not needed. I already knocked down the spool to get back up here. Okay, now we're up here. And suddenly there's an umbrella.
Great!
Where does this... Okay, that was just a fail. I should know where I'm going this time. Oh.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I think I get the idea. Go this way. There we go.
What can I tell you? I love good food.
Apparently I could run out along this pipe, although there was no reason for it. Seemingly the right way across was that clothesline thing the orders hang from. Yes. Make sure we don't get spotted by the humans. Okay, now pull the switch. Yep. Surprise Skinner. And Horst didn't seem to notice. Now I gotta go see Git. Before I moved on though, I went back to get a few collectibles.
Yeah,
That's nasty hidden in the sink. The empty sink. Let's get that bottle of juice before anyone sees me.
Did it! I never knew being a chef could be so complicated. Or dangerous.
I don't get spotted by Colette. I mean, she's a good guy, yes, but I mean, she's one of the good guys, yes. I mean, she becomes Linguini's love interest, blah blah blah, but she doesn't know Remy yet. Well, hide in the sink. Stay out of our line of sight. Oh, really? How did you manage to do that? Well, that was a needless waste of time having to climb back up. Fortunately, with videos, you can cut it down in post. Now perhaps you can move on once she's finished washing her hands.
Thank you.
Okay, yep. Hidden. Oh. What spotted us? What, we gotta be where the live lobsters as well? Okay, what's with the live lobster being all hostile?
I never knew being a chef could be so complicated. Or dangerous.
You'd be forgiven for thinking that Chef Skinner is the main antagonist of Ratatouille. In this instance, though, the real villain is that lobster for betraying me to Colette.
It's never easy, is it?
You're telling me? What's with that lobster knocking me off the platform like that? Boing.
I think I've got this height thing under control, no problem.
What is this here? Dirty dish fried. Okay, what do we expect here? Dirty dish fried. Are we entering a nightmare realm or something?
Possibilities are endless here.
This isn't so much food possibilities as the possibility of washing up the mess afterwards. Whoop. Yeah. And up again. Whoops. Some very careless people sticking their forks in the cutting board here.
Oh yeah.
At least this is a moment of respite. Nothing here. Nothing further to see here. We have to just... We can't climb over those dishcloths. We have to go through the water.
Thank you.
Strange concept. Raining in the... Oh.
I never knew being a chef could be so complicated. Or dangerous.
Nobody told me that the sponge was going to sink without trace. Come on, that was hardly fair. Get back to where we were before that big screw you moment there. After all, I wasn't expecting a sponge to sink. Just, you know. This place moving off without me.
Great.
Nothing hidden around the sides, huh? No, nothing. I'm leaving no stone unturned. Try out on the plug chain. Wait, what? This sink has a shark in it. What kind of what kind of madness is this? And here I can use the raft. Which is our way forward, huh? Got a floating plug there. It just disappeared into thin air. And now it's coming back. We're trying to trick me into leaving without those stars. Ah! This place is so slippy, I'm falling out. I'm losing my grip and falling off. Just basically coming out of the same thing. We seem to be leading back to the same... The two paths converge, right? Am I right? Ah. Oh. Don't fall down there. Oh dear. This is so slippy, I can't get any traction. Hey, what? Stupid fork handle. And I'm not talking about the two Ronnie sketch either. That way forward, huh? See, the paths converged, at least I was able to get all the stars. Slow down, slow down. Oh, this is madness. Oh, that pressure cooker's blowing out steam now. That looks dangerous. I wonder how these things are. Well, it's a dream, but yeah. How is it to be all floating in the air like this? Frying pan with something hot and nasty steaming in it. This looks like this looks like the home run. Well, as we're nearly there, and this video is running a bit long, I better wrap this episode here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, by all means like, share and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio!